Alright, this is Gster, aka the Boss, aka One-Eyed Willie Slinger Cuda Smasher. I am with Riker, indeed probably one of the best co-casters to ever exist. We are
There you go.
casting TSL Week 1. Game 1 right now, Unwanted versus We Nuke N Run. Right now, the lobby is up. Everybody's ready to go at it. And hopefully we bring a good game to y'all right quick. You got me, you got Riker. We're gonna help you learn this Starbattle thing for you youngins out there, and for everybody else. We're here to support your need for combat. And let's go to Riker right quick. Riker, what do you think we're gonna see out of this match in terms of strategies or how you think the match will just go in general?
Well, I haven't played Unwanted very much lately, but Nuke N Run is known for their muscle comps. So wouldn't be too surprised to see a muscle comp from him right off the bat. It'd be interesting to see how Unwanted will play against that.
So if you're one of our unwanted fans out there, they got a lot of support. What do you want to see out of unwanted to overcome that muscle comp tendency that you see out of We Nuke and Run nowadays?
You probably want to see a lot of launchings going on, pushing back. Definitely want to get some AoE. If they go more of a kite build, they're just going to stay out of the range of the Destros and they'll be fine. But when you can run, they make that pretty difficult to jump on top of you right away. But it'll be interesting to see what Unwanted goes right off the bat.
Uh, while these guys are BSing, I'm gonna go grab a fruit juice, if you will, from my refrigerator. So now don't let them start if this dude magically gets back like 1 second after I AFK.
Alright.
Just a FYI for young bucks. Fruit juice. We're not talking about fruit juice. We're talking about this Spaten Oktoberfest
Oh, it looks like
premium.
he may have came back, so he might be ready.
All right, and we are getting ready to go. I got the beers, we got the games, we got the players. Everybody, let's enjoy. All right, go loading screen. Exciting. All right, so we are off. We've got red team is gonna be We Nuke and Run for this game. Looks like they've come out with double carrier, double guardian, Levy, Destro. Unwanted has busted out double guardian. Looks like a single carrier, Overlord, Raven, and Leviathan. Alright, so at first look at these compositions we have here, as you can see, Nut Butter go off towards what looks like would be some kind of flanking maneuver.
Yeah, what
Um,
he's going to actually do is he's going to push this levy back. And then you see the double carriers here in the middle of 6 in. He's going to push, get on one of the top of these guards. There he goes. Now what they're going to do is they're going to launch on one of the guards that he gets on and hopefully get a kill here.
Alright, so there you see it. Flanking maneuver. They've got, full attack on the guard. I think we're looking at, yeah, Darth Herb right here. Looks like he's getting back with plenty of time, but big trouble for Alpha. He does not look like he's gonna make it. They're
Oh,
gonna
maybe
ride it all
not.
the way in and kill him, huh?
Oh, he might have made it. Look at that.
All right, so Alpha is gonna make that, sitting at about 280 HP by the time he hits the base. Um, how would you grade that reaction by Unwanted?
I thought that Nutbutter probably should have stayed more on one target. He switched there at the end. They probably could have got him. Um, but overall, I mean, they both lived and it worked out quite well. The Overlord and Raven, they definitely could have an advantage late game with this comp.
All right, so we see the flanking maneuver. Um, it gets a push, gets that happening. But right now we're looking about even farm, about 20, 30 more for the We Nuke N Run guys right now, to be expected. Got that early push. What's your strategy if you're unwanted now? What are you gonna tech to? What are you looking to do to bust this game out?
Well, early game, since they have nothing really for the Raven to deny, the Raven's just going to be focused on keeping Nutbutter's shields down. By keeping his shields down, the Honey Badger will plague him, pretty much make him a non-factor in the early game. Late game with the PDDs, D-Matrix, they should have a good chance of winning this game. The only thing that's really giving problems is the ends. But you will see probably both levies get acid spray to counter that. And looks like Alpha's in trouble here.
Oh, Alpha again, on his bike right now, getting out of there. Some covering going on right there. Looks like he's gonna make it back okay. Do you get a
That's the
little bit antsy if you're a guy in a Guardian? You get a couple moments like that where it looks like people are player hating on you a little harder than normal, or what?
Yeah, these guards, when you're a guardian at 1.4 speed, you need to be aware of where that Destro is and not get caught. Because once he jumps on top of you, he won't let go.
Alright, now we
Especially when
see
you're low in health.
Alpha sitting at 1.5 right now. Darth Herb at 1.4. You had 4-3 out of the single carrier over here, and then 6-1 on the other side, as is the standard around these parts. These Guardians on We Nuke N Run side both came out with spines, and levies do the levy thing. Right now, We Nuke N Run has Nut Butter inside the base. Looks like he's gonna take. He's gonna heal up a little bit. Maybe take a little wide angle. Potentially get this warp trick if there's some kind of push. If Unwanted can manage a push, then they're potentially gonna set them up for a warp trick. But we really don't see a lot of map domination from Unwanted right now. Is that to be expected with these compositions?
At this time, because you get the muscle comp more on Nuke N Run side, so they're going to be pushing them a little harder with the two supports on Unwanted. But in the late game, you start to see that shift a little bit. Don't be surprised if you see Unwanted down and farm most of the game. That's to be expected. But late game, they should have the advantage with the Overlord and Raven.
Okay, now I do not. As you can see, Nut Butter is way up here, so everybody knows what that means. Is this reaction gonna be fast enough by Unwanted? I don't know.
They're in trouble, looks like.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see the warp trick. This is Starbattle 101 right here, guys. I'm probably like the worst Starbattle player ever, and this is stuff that even I would do. This is like the basics, and you're gonna see a warp trick executed. Probably pretty nice right here. Looks like the target's gonna be Honey Badger and the Overlord. Potentially gonna lose more than one guy on this though, because Unwanted is very far out from their base. Alright, Honey Badger goes down to Laptop Panda, and looks like we're gonna lose Darth Herb right here. He's gonna go down if they can. Yep, 0 HP is death, and then bam, you've got the other Guardian Alpha. He's gonna die as well. We'll see if Unwanted decides to continue it on as my computer slows down the game. you, you know,
You,
is there a
you can
strategy right
be
now for Unwanted or what?
it's pretty much GG at this point. You need to be more aware of what's going on. Just went back pretty early, and I hadn't been taking a while. Should have been aware of a warp trick there. Stayed way too long, obviously.
Yeah, that was that's tough. They got
It's unfortunate.
the reaction right on that initial flanking maneuver. Unfortunately, didn't give enough respect to the warp trick capability there, uh, and I mean, that's gonna hurt you. No other way to really put that. So, and there we go. Reborn Captain Firm One is gonna GG this one out. We've got a win for the We Nuke and Run guys in this first game. Now, keep in mind, people, this is not really best of 3. This is 3 games being played in the week or whatever. They're all adding up towards a season total. I know there was some confusion about that with guys, but that's what the deal is. So there you have it. Round 1 goes to We Nuke and Run.